Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of World of Truck. This is the American version, American Truck Simulator. My name is Wilfred. So today I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to truck across multiple states from Roswell in New Mexico all the way into Washington, and this is what typically happened. You start from your garage and you top up your fuel, and then after that you pick up your cargo and all the best. Now this time around the trailer is not going to be difficult, but it's a really long distance. It's an endurance. So some of you wanted to ask me to do a pretty heavy kind of like a video on the on this game. So I think this is the furthest I can go for the for this American version of it. Unlike the European version has a lot of very long distance, but the American version, they just had the quite a number of DLC being put up, and that gives you the opportunity to have quite a number of states that you can go through, making it a bit more realistic, I would say. So I'm just going to get some gas because I definitely require a lot of them to reach the destination. One of the longest I've ever tried in this game. So this is Roswell, by the way, New Mexico. Alright, there's quite a few trucks here. But I'm really excited. I'm going to pick up some dry fruit, nothing dramatic like the last video, the huge kind of like some forestry kind of cargo. But it depends on the industry of the city as well, because in Roswell maybe there isn't any like heavy stuff. They just maybe just transport the dry fruit, perhaps. Right, and the you see a little bee here, but I can't really see it right now. It's against the light. I think I'm heading east right now. But this little bee, you earn it through external contract from Salt Lake City, from the brand new Utah DLC. Do it before the end of the month, and you get one bee. Right now, this bee can be traded in Steam for around $1.38. Last night I checked, but I'm very sure the price of this guy will go up as time goes by.
Go straight on.
Because it's a time kind of like a release. Wait, hang on, is it like green light? Can't really see. I'm just following this truck along. Maybe I should overtake. Yeah, this Roswell is New Mexico is considered as although it's considered as one of the older DLC, but still is pretty nice. It is you know, I think it's the first DLC of the game, I think. After that we have Oregon, we have the Washington as well, and now Utah. But it still looks pretty good. I mean, you know, the New Mexico DLC.
Go straight on.
There's a fire engine on the right hand side. Let me on the light at least the dashboard. You can see a little bit better on the speed and so on. This is a dim light, and I can switch on the headlight as well. Probably I'll switch it on when it's at night. I'm trying to simulate the whole thing and have some night driving or evening driving instead.
Go straight on.
It's awfully a lot of traffic light here in Roswell. Another red
Go
light
straight on.
is kind of crazy. You know, here in Singapore, I'm so used to green wave. What it means is that the traffic light kind of synchronize each other. If you see a green, then the next one will, get to the green for you when you approach it within the speed limit, of course, and and so on and so forth. We call it green wave here in Singapore, but it doesn't seem that it's working here in America, or maybe the game. I don't know whether in America it works like that or not. But I thought it's something that is rather common.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Okay, turning left here.
Turn left.
So it's Global
all over
Meals. How do I go by? I think I just turn left here, if I could. Or maybe not. Depends on whether it connects to... Probably not. Oh well, might have to do a U-turn here. There's a guy there looking at me suspiciously, like what the heck is this guy doing? Well, first mistake. Well, I think it probably one. I don't know whether I've been here before. If I did, I couldn't remember. Or maybe I should read the map a little bit better. Right, it's interesting. A bit of unpaved road here. That is a pretty long distance to get to the cargo, but fortunately there aren't any speed limits here. It's quite a nice place. You can do some kind of speed thing here, do a bit of racing. Ooh, truck racing. It's not going to be like a tough one to truck. It's just a rather long one, and it depends on whether and the well, I think I missed it a little bit. Come on, man. Yeah, just nice. I'm a professional.
Drive safe.
Now it's going to be rather long. This is dry fruits. 17 tons is not a lot, but it's a rather long trailer. But more interestingly, of course, is the map itself. I like to show you the distance of it. It's going to be a 1.8 thousand miles. Total trip time is 33 hours and 37 minutes. You need to sleep somehow here and there, so it takes more than 1 day to get there. So we start with the from the Roswell all the way up to Albuquerque. Sorry about that pronunciation. Farmington, and then go into Utah. This is a new kind of like area which I have not been to, the Moab and the Pride, so it will be interesting. And going through Salt Lake City again. We passed through here in last video into Elko, go to Winnemucca, and then turn up into Oregon, Burns, Bend, South. You know what? Wow, actually quite interesting, because I have not. I think this part of the road I have not been before, potentially, and so it's nice. I mean, just head over there and then go turn north into the destination Washington. So it'll give you a good view of the various kind of DLC that you could potentially buy. In fact, it's all the DLC you could buy. So this is a good review video if you would like to check out which DLC you'd like to purchase. Of course, I hope that you get all of them, but you get to see the the New Mexico DLC, Utah DLC, Oregon DLC, and the Washington DLC, which is perhaps one of my favorite. All right, here we go. Okay, leaving the area here. It's a factory, I think a milling factory, dry fruit. Have to be careful a little bit because it's rather long, so you have to make sure it doesn't hit the curbs or try to drive through some of this area, especially some sharp turns here and there. Just give enough space for the trailers to go through. So all this space. Oh, there's a nice kind of gate here.
Turn right.
I just make sure that I have enough space for the turning. Yeah, I think I clear it. No, I'm inclined to open up some new areas, so I think, or maybe not. Or why not?
Okay, let's find a new route.
There's a lot of trucks here, huh?
Right.
Well, I hope that this will be incident-free, but you never know. For a long distance like this, you may pick up some kind of fines, traffic offences, red light camera, speeding, what have you. We'll see. The longer the distance, of course, you are more prone to some silly mistake along the way. I hope there isn't any.
Go straight on.
So I'm just going into... Wow, the car, I wanted to just come up. Alright, it's a whole series of red light that I would like to avoid, but I can't. Anyhow, got to see Roswell, for some of you who may not have been there, and if you are from New Mexico, a big shout out to you. I always enjoy this DLC, when it first came out. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm getting a bit impatient. So another red light.
Straight on.
I think there's quite a lot of red light to go through over here, and yeah, but you got to admire the scenery from one traffic light to another, one junction to another. I think you can just ease your way in it. Eventually you can turn green.
Go straight on.
I think they just want you to admire the various kind of artwork that the team has put in there. It's just way too many traffic light. There's a barber shop there. Tire exchange on the right hand side. Well, there's looks like there's some kind of government kind of houses over there, maybe. Not quite sure what it is. A museum maybe.
Go straight on.
used cars. Will it stay
Go
green?
straight on.
Yep, I guess so. 45. Alright, beautiful sunny day.
Go straight on.
Something over that side as well. Looks like some kind of garage, I think. Oh yeah, that's my garage. that was where I came from. Yeah, pick up the cargo is part of the game, by the way. Now heading to a highway, I think 55 km per hour or miles per hour, I can't remember. I think miles per hour. Yep, that was the beginning of the highway. That's from my garage onwards. I'm going to head straight here. It's going to be a rather long journey, so just relax, enjoy, and I'm hoping for a very peaceful, kind of like a delivery without any incident or scary moments.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I always find that the game is really therapeutic, especially all this driving on the highway. It's like, wow, it's such a nice feeling, I would say. Yeah, it's so free. Yeah, and if I'm not recording, like I said before, I'll on the radio, the in-game radio that would hear some of the American songs, just to get some immersion there, as though you were in America. So I thought it was really nice, or just on my Spotify, either way. So it's an enjoyable experience, listening to music and just trucking from state to state. But like I say, I mean, this is one of the longest one I've ever tried. I hope everything will be fine. I won't fall asleep while trucking this one. Yeah, some structure coming up. I wonder what this one is. Maybe some kind of farm. Oops. That's nice. The I always wanted to upload some of the longer video onto YouTube, but I'm not sure if some of you have read it. The YouTube has a new terms and condition saying that if you are not commercially viable, they'll kick you out. Now I'm inclined to think that perhaps it's for those use YouTube as a private kind of like a library, upload all the videos they have in their phone or on their phone or whatever, what have you, and keep the video card private. They can't monetize it. Maybe that is what they meant by commercially not viable. But I'm always a little bit worried because I think my channel, a lot of people come into my channel mainly for the ARPG games I played, like Diablo 3, a bit of Path of Exile in the past, or Green Dawn recently, or any ARPG game that I can't try out. But not many people really go into the truck video, and I can't understand because it's not like the action game. It is it's just trucking, kind of nice. And but I can't. Sometimes I kind of worry that if I upload too many of this video, it may not. I may become not commercially viable under the new
Keep
kind of
right,
like terms and conditions.
and
I
then
don't know.
turn
There's a
right.
lot of birds up there. I think. I don't know what happened, but the bees are beautiful though. By the way.
Turn right.
Oh no, I'm missing a turn here. Okay, I can rectify this by...
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
No, I'm going to rectify this. Oh man, with the voice recognition, I'm still screwing up. It's kind of crazy. Now I'm going against the traffic a little bit. Do I need to pump gas? Probably not. So this is totally illegal, but I don't really care. Now how do I do a right turn here? Well, I do what I do. I think I'll just like... Man, wait a minute. Are these barrier or not barrier? Okay, now I'm going to do something quite illegal here. Well, we'll see. Maybe after this I'll just stick my head out and then hope for the best.
Reroute.
Now back on track. You guys want to see a bit of drama, right?
Keep left,
so there you go.
and then turn.
I was distracted by the birds on the sky. I was like, what are these things? But yeah, I mean, sometimes I do. I see I'm distracted by birds. Oh dear me, dear me. But hey, I'm back on track without increasing the trip time tremendously. Sometimes, you know, some of these things that you do, you miss a turn and you add another hour or two onto your, well, not real time, but you know, in-game kind of thing. So now I'm still at New Mexico, I believe. It would be helpful if my GPS dashboard can't tell me which state I am in. Yeah. So yeah, I was back to the point about the new YouTube terms and condition. You know, whether you're commercially viable or not. So yeah, this is a little bit worried if I put too much of this longer video into my channel, but without the kind of like viewership against it. People may get a little bit, you know, YouTube may kick me out. Hope not. Okay, 55 miles per hour here. New Mexico, it's nice. A lot of like interesting trees there. Stops. I think it's a more rural side of the country, not the city part of it. But Utah will be a different scene, I would say. Rather excited. I haven't really seen much of the southern part of Utah yet. My last video was in northern Utah.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Let me just stick my head out here. Now, hang on a second. Keep left, yeah? Wow, this is nice. Flyover, something different. A bit of concentration. Was a rather interesting band. Santa Fe in 1 mile. I believe I'm still somewhere in New Mexico. That means that this video is going to last quite a while. So yeah, I salute all of you who stay with me from the beginning of the video to the end. That's a pretty long one. Right, cruising mode. There's quite a few trucks and the overtake here. Yeah, have to be a little bit careful when you overtake, because if there is a bypass station, you may end up having to turn back to where, to the right hand side, and it's not a guarantee that you could bypass it. So you just have to make it a conscious effort. Try to come back to the right side of the lane if you can, rather than staying on the fast lane. There's a police car. Yeah. That was another Volvo, by the way. It's good that they have the Volvo truck into the game. So, the American kind of like version is not as supported by the trucking company versus the European version. I think European version, there's a lot of brands there. They only have Peterbilt, Kenworth, as well as the Volvo truck in this game. So I will be quite excited to see other truck brand of the truck as well. Is there one called Mickey? I can't remember. I've been to like the Australia once. Well, it's not once, but I've been to Australia quite a number of times. But recent time I went there because I've been trucking. I kind of like recognize the truck. And in Australia, there was a lot of trucks that are very, very interesting, and they have a mix of both the American version as well as the European version as well. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yes, I recognize some of the brand that I know for the European version, but some of the American version brand I couldn't tell. I mean, it was quite tough, like because I haven't really come across that in this game. But I really hope that in time to come, the American trucking company can recognize the contribution this sort of like game has inspiring. At least it does give you a pretty real life kind of a simulation. I'm driving in New Mexico, heading towards Utah, so it's quite interesting. Right lane exit only. Let me just move it to here. I don't know. Yeah, that's what they say. You have to pay attention to the road sign. Sometimes they'll warn you beforehand which lane is closing as an exit lane, which is a lot better than European version, because I realized when I first played the European version, especially when I was in UK, the UK map, it's really hard to tell what is what. I don't know what happened here. There was an accident. Well, you see that, guys? There was an accident. Let me see what I need to do here. Man, I got confused. So let me just go to Santa Fe, I think. Yeah, I was distracted because of the accident, and I'm just trying to. And it's right. Whoa! The number of flyover here is phenomenal. That's nice. Outside temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what is it in Fahrenheit, but it's rather warm, I would say. exit only, so I need to get to the other side. So Santa Fe, still within New Mexico, but I suppose soon we'll be reaching the this exit only, I think. Hang on a second, let me see whether I need I think I need to exit here. Farmington, yes, I remember I said that Farmington thing.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, a bit of concentration.
Exit
Need to turn
right.
left in front. Oh, there's a traffic light, so
Keep
I think
left,
it'll be easier.
and then turn left.
Oh, love the traffic
Turn
light.
left.
Okay, I was wondering if I need to apply handbrake. Nope, I'm fine. First time here though, you see all this grey kind of line is means that I haven't done that yet, haven't discovered the place yet. Yeah, all this turning, you try to be careful when you are with the longer trailer. Just make sure you clear the junction without hitting the car at the junction itself. Albuquerque, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It sounds like Spanish or Mexican kind of like. I know. I think one of you from YouTube corrected me how to say this properly. My apologies. Still not getting it. It's pretty dry, this part of the states, and I think I'm kind of heading to Utah pretty soon. Wow, look at that. It's nice. Ooh, this is nice. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Just the desert or dry land, and then the mountain at the far side. Yeah, I like it. The feel is very, very different. And if you look closer, there may be an alien. No, this is not Roswell. I still haven't discovered any alien. I don't know where there is an Easter egg somewhere. Roswell has an alien somewhere in the desert looking at you. That'll be funny. Wow, this is really cool. It's like a totally different feel. This is New Mexico compared to some of the other states that I've been trucking quite a fair bit lately. The feel is definitely very, very different. Now I think it's going down slope. Wow, look at the mountain on the left hand side. Pretty majestic. So 4:30 p.m. 4:21, sorry. It's still pretty bright and sunny. I turned off the rest system. So by right you can only truck for a certain number of hours before you find a rest stop, but I find it a little bit too intrusive. I mean, it's not that fun, the part of the game, so I turn it off. Wow, look at this mountain here. It's pretty weird. It's like a face there up there. But yeah, I like it. It reminds me of driving in Malaysia. Well, of course, Malaysia is for palm trees. But in the past, I used to drive from Singapore to Malaysia. And it's like all this. If I drive towards the Cameron Highland kind of like a landscape, it's very much like some of this scenery here in the middle of nowhere. A lot of like greenery, a bit of like dry land here and there, and and just all in all, pretty big. So yeah, I saw the road sign. Yeah, nice view. The speed slowed down because there's some junction, I believe, for safety kind of reason. Now it's going back to 70. Yeah, so there was a junction, so they just want to slow down the truck more for safety reason. Now there are more trees as we head to the northern part of the America, and I suspect that we are reaching kind of like Utah pretty soon. It could well be. Yeah, there's a lot more trees here. Look. Reduce speed ahead. I think that's what it said. Is it? Yeah, I like this kind of new signboard. It tells you kind of like, yeah, it's more realistic. I mean, you don't jam brake your truck when you see the road sign and so on. So there's they tell you, oh, there's a helicopter there. So if you are speeding, they'll come down at you. Whoa! Hang on a second. Whoa, there's some. I think this guy was speeding or whatever, being caught by the. Oh, that's why there's a helicopter there, huh? Perhaps they were caught by the helicopter. There's this guy speeding, and it was a highway chase. But I've never seen a highway chase in this game, so I guess it's just after the fact kind of thing. It'd be cool to see the highway chase in action, like a bank heist or whatever it is. That would be pretty cool. Bit of cloudy sky, but otherwise a very nice sunny day. I'm wondering if there'll be raining, that you'll see some rain as I'm trucking through these various kind of states. But so far it's a rather clear blue sky with just a little bit of clouds here and there. So I don't really see an indication whereby it will be raining soon. Hope not. That's my little bee. Say hi to it. How should I name my bee? Maybe I should name my bee Henry. Yeah, that's my bee, Henry. Yeah, there's another speed reduction is good. I mean, I think 50 is... yeah, I like this. I like the fact that you could anticipate the speed kind of change. Yeah, I need to turn left.
Go straight on.
Whoa! there's a truck that I mean, there's a car
left,
just
and then turn left.
came out from nowhere. Now, do I? Hang on a sec. I don't really know how this one works,
Turn
man.
left.
Do I? Okay, I think I stay on this lane because there's a lane somewhere in the middle, and I always thought that the one in the middle is for you to turn left or turn right. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I think the you can see the evening sun a bit glaring, so the lighting condition kind of changes when they happen. Oh wow, this is interesting. I've not been here
Keep
before.
right,
I think
and then
because
turn right.
there is an undiscovered area over there. It's very hard to see. It's very glaring right now, but I guess that's like in
Turn
reality. Right. In America, you can turn right on red. Okay, Farmington, still in New Mexico. This is a rather big DLC. Some say that the DLC of Utah is a bit too small, but I can get it. I mean, you know, New Mexico, there's quite a lot of space, a lot of different sceneries there. But Utah is maybe they put a lot of effort into small details, and that's why it does take a little bit longer time for them to develop something. Wow, look at that! Another nice scenery in the city of Farmington. Alright, so you can see the evening sun. You know, it's a lot of darkness everywhere because of the how the sun works, which is totally understandable. So it's very realistic. If you are a photographer, I can't understand as well because those are under, you know, some part of it is really dark. And in fact, I think I may start to have to turn on my headlight because it's already in the evening. I may get fined if I don't. Alright, so that is a headlight.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Whoa, just clear it. I was trying to, you know, sometimes I do take a little bit more space than I need, and I was trying to see, well, can I just cut corner a little bit and not to take too much space? And I barely make it. Otherwise, you knock off the lamppost or signpost. I think lamppost. That would be quite interesting. Well, I did that in the past, by the way. When I wasn't recording, I see how close I can get to the curb as I turn. Now, of course, depending on the length of the trailer, each one will have the different kind of length to it. But yeah, there you go. Okay, man. 26 degrees Celsius is rather kind of like you know, nice. You know, it's not that warm, but it's not that cold either. It's just a nice kind of like temperature. You know, here in Singapore, our temperature is at 24 to 34 degrees Celsius. 30 odd. So usually when I turn on the aircon, I set it to about 25 or 26. So yeah, so 26 is comfortable for human beings, or at least for me. I know some prefer to be a little bit colder, especially those who come from the cold countries, America or Europe. You guys probably like more used to the cold climate, but you know, for some of us who has been living in the Southeast Asia, it's just too cold for us sometimes. Might be glaring here. Whoa, this is nice. Whoa, this is nice. There's a bridge there. Oh, nice bridge.
Keep right, and then turn right.
There's a diner there.
Turn right.
Alright, let's not do that again. Can I make it? Yeah, just nice. Just nice. It's touching the line. It's very satisfying when you kind of get it right. So I'm not facing the west, I suppose. And the 45. It's a bit hard to see the signage as well. So if I can find a place to rest, I'll just rest. Now where's Utah? I wonder. I guess I'm heading towards Utah perhaps. There must be some signboard saying that I'm closing into Utah. So let me just check out where it is. I'm passing Farmington. Oh yeah, I'm crossing over to touching onto just the state of I think where on. Oh, so this is another. Hang on, I was in New Mexico, isn't it? This is New Mexico. I can't remember what is what, because there is so we'll pass by a little bit past here. This, I think this is Arizona, right? Oh man, I don't know. Then I'll definitely get to the Utah, which I'm heading towards right now. All right, cool. So I thought I was just checking. Do not pass. I guess you do not overtake, that's what it means. Bit upslope. Whoa, this is super glaring towards the sun. Wow, I can feel it, man. This is slow, but it's cool. It's meant to be. I mean, I'm trucking, right? So wow, this is really glaring. I can't really see what's up ahead. What those road sign means. 65, I think it says. It's rather interesting that I have not seen any trucks that's in, like, you know, in my way, because sometimes it does. Okay, let's see whether I need to pull in or not. Maybe I need. Okay, I need to pull in. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that I need to pull in.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, the navigator is a little bit stupid. I think it will be a 27 ton, let me guess. Oh wow, 34. My calculation is wrong. So my truck is rather heavy with the trailer as well. I think the container itself. Just make sure there's nothing here. Something you never know. Alright, so I think that's fine. Ooh, that's beautiful. The sunset in the horizon. You know, you see things a little bit pinkish and getting dark.
To turn right.
And if I see a red station, I'll just go in there. Then you can see Bluff. Wow, is it?
Turn right.
So this is Utah. Going into Utah, I think soon. Maybe there's a signboard say "Welcome to Utah" here. Yeah, there you go, Utah. So the county of the bees, the honeybees. Well, I don't know what it means. I mean, this every time people talk about Utah in this game, talk about the bees. So I think maybe there's a lot of bees in Utah, honeybee, which you know, if you read a lot of story, there's been under threat by human being and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it's rather sad, the bees or the environment, I would say. So now this really interesting kind of like bands here and there. Oh, there's a river here, look. Oh, nice. Oh, it's pretty glaring.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright, that is less than ideal because I'm sure I need to overtake this guy. Bluff. So this is Bluff and looks rather interesting. And I think I can rest in front. Oh, look at that! Pretty interesting. There are some like houses here, and a hotel is there. So I'm just going to chuck myself into the hotel. I don't think I need the tower gas anymore. Well, not in this trip because I think I have enough of it. Let me see how do I get to the So I think I make a mistake here. I don't think I can. Can I turn in here? Maybe I can. Is it here that I can go in here? Maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I'm fine. Alright, just park myself here and be off the engine. There you go. So 7 a.m. That's cool. I can turn off the headlight, just the some light for a dashboard. I think that's cool. Let me see what's around me. I think I'm fine. Tire service. Welcome to Utah. Let me just make a rather big round here. Alright, one night of rest and the journey continues. And my bank account, or my company bank account, has $30 million. Yes, I run a rather successful trucking company, right? Panda Network, or United actually. Right, this is the southern part of Utah, connecting to New Mexico as well as Arizona, I think. Alright, just slow down a little bit. There may be an accident in front. Or some, yeah. So you have to, just be mindful of what's happening around you. These are the random events. Recommended speed to turn this guy is 55. And there's a truck right in front of me. Oh, that's beautiful. I think Utah is really beautiful. Look. Now I have got to find a way to overtake this guy, I think. Otherwise it's going to slow down my already slow car progress into even slower. But how do I do that? Do not pass here. It's all double yellow, means you cannot pass. Oh, that's my chance. This race I'm gonna win. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm winning. Okay, I did overtake with a bit of luck, skill, engine power. Okay, so this is Mongello, is it? Alright, traffic light, part of the Utah DLC, the
Go straight on.
Moab is where I'm heading. Oh, nice junction. Pretty big one. Wow, look at this guy here. Whoa. I need to check the junction. Interesting. Am I supposed to give way? Maybe I am. You know, my hands are sweating already. I've been holding this controller for quite some time. Now. I think the road will merge. And it's good that someone give way to me. Whoa, did he even signal? He didn't even signal. Come on, man. You gotta signal in in the real world. You need... Oh man, I'm angry. I'm angry at the AI car that didn't signal before it turned left. Because he slowed down. I didn't expect him to slow down. Now the question is, am I catching up to the bus in front? Maybe I am. Or not. Whoa, this nice, man. A hole and the rock? What is this, man? Let's see. Wow, what in the world? Looks rather interesting. Hole in the rock. mean, the Utah DLC is rather interesting. There's a lot of like pretty cool stuff here. It make the map really comes alive. Moab is in front. Wow, I discovered Moab. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. There's a pub here. Martin's Pub. Some signboard about, I don't know, what is it. So this is, oh man, yeah, well, you guys want to see accident, so that was an accident. So now this guy need to move away. Well, it was unfortunate because I wanted to brake for the for the red light, but they couldn't be on time, so I got hit on the side. Oh, silly me. Oh well, I was hoping to have 3%. This is 3% damage on the side of my truck. Well, I saw it coming. I mean, somehow. Oh well. I was admiring the place and it's nice, this place is nice, that is nice, and then after that oh, there's a red light. Oops. Right, there's a recruitment kind of agency. Wow, this is really a lot of effort on this DLC. I mean, even the cars, there's quite a lot of different make of car here. I think this DLC is beautiful. There's a river here as well. On this side, there's some houses over there.
Go straight on.
What a nice band. Alright, and still part of Utah, heading to a Salt Lake district, a city.
Keep left and then turn left.
No. Wow. It it stops. Why? I think I'm getting tired. When you're tired, you can't make mistake.
Turn left.
Save the merch. I don't know why it's keeping left. I think the AI car sees something that I don't, and because all of a sudden they keep left, which kind of doesn't make sense. There may be an incident in front. That's the only explanation I have. Because I mean, otherwise, why would he want to keep left? Now, there's kind of danger. Undercutting in this game is danger because they may just like hit onto you from the left hand side if you undertake. But in this case, what can I do? Okay, Salt Lake City is in front. Heading there. I still don't understand why this truck is on the left hand side instead.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Anyway, whatever.
Exit right.
I think they stopped because I can't stick my head out anyway. Sorry guys. Yeah, I think I should have just like carry on with it. Alright, back on track, and still quite a way to go though. There's another river, by the way, here. Quite a lot of sceneries. Yeah, I think if I see a gas station on my next rest stop, I'll just go for it because looks like I'm running out of a little bit of only half tank left. So this lane merged into that lane, that's fine. Price.
Keep left.
Yep, just need to be a little bit careful. Oh, there's a lot of greenery here. It's like a farming, I think, plantation or whatnot. Salt Lake in front. Whoa, it's a bit careful here. Carbon Avenue. Alright. What is this over there? It's another railway, I think. Sometimes you do see a train passing by. It's one of those events that doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's sort of like, whoa, nice, you know. Okay, this is Utah, going to Salt Lake City from Price. It's a rest station in about just a bit, but I think I'm fine even with my gas. I'm still half full, so I think I'm fine. Still a lot of area I haven't opened up yet. I mean, of course, I only make like this is my third trip passing Utah. Just bought it recently, and I was debating to myself whether to buy or not because usually there's a good discount at launch, and this time around didn't, except this little bee there, Henry. Yep, say hello to Henry. But I was like, well, I mean, since I'm a fan, I may as well give some support. I mean, they've been making a lot of. Let's slow down a bit first. Don't know. They've been making a lot of effort to create those community events, even free kind of things that they've given some of this cabin accessories like the dice and so on. So yeah, I mean, I guess somehow they still need the money and fund this game. Wow, look at this, man! Wow, that's pretty amazing. Look at all these things here. I mean, this DLC is really, really something. Wow, nice. Wow, there's a river on the other side. World of Truck Connection lost, man. Man, this is sad. I hope they'll recognize my progress here. Otherwise, I'll be very, very unhappy. Whoa, there's a snow-capped mountain over there. That is really, really beautiful. Whoa, look at the river there. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, that is really, really nice. Wow. But it's like 37 degrees Celsius though, that's pretty warm. But how can there be snow up there? Not quite sure. It doesn't look too high either. Right, some wind power station over the left hand side. Salt Lake in front. Oh, come on, man. I thought it was a green light. Yeah, yellow. Another traffic light. Whoa, there's a pretty nice crane over there on the left hand side.
Go straight on.
This braking distance is a bit scary. Oh, that's pretty near, huh? Alright. Utah. Oh man, how damaged is my truck? So why do I have 2% damage on my car? Is it a trailer or cargo? It can't be, right? A trailer, maybe a trailer, the wheels, yeah. So the cargo is fine, the third number is cargo. Because as your truck, it does have the wear and tear on the tire, of course. Now you could service them. Yeah, I mean there are service station as well, but the most important step is the last one, which is like whether there are damage to the cargo. But sometimes when you're a truck, you don't know what kind of cars. Provo, by the way, what kind of truck what kind of cars to hit the cargo and so on. So yeah, this is Provo, still Utah DLC. I think Utah DLC is beautiful, despite what people been complaining in the forum. Now I can't quite remember where Provo is, but I suspect it's I'm still quite a long way before I can reach the Nevada and head to Oregon. So yep, it's still a very long journey here. I don't know how much of it can be uploaded into YouTube. I suspect not much. I think they may have a limit on like 1 hour or so. So I need to chop it into multiple pieces, maybe part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. Let me just go back this lane. Alright, that's nice. Do I need to keep left or right? Let me see.
Keep left.
Keep left. Salt Lake City. So I think I'm just passed through half of Utah, and still another half of Utah before I reach Nevada, which would be another half an hour drive before I can reach Oregon. There will be another, 40-minute drive before I reach Washington. I don't know why I'm doing this. But there's a car on my right hand side. I can't turn back there,
can I? Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, come on, man. Let me pass.
Exit right.
Well, there was a rather scary moment. Whoa, Salt Lake City. Looks good. Still new to me. I mean, I only came here for a while. Like, this is my perhaps third time in Salt Lake, this city. Yay! Hello, Salt Lake, this city. Nice. Exit only, so I think I may need to come outside.
Keep left.
Yeah. red car. Okay, it's kind of like a back to the kind of desert view. A bit of pretty dry around me. There's an ambulance going quite fast. Well, I think I'm halfway there. Halfway there. Wow, look at that. It's Utah. Getting a bit sleepy in real life. There's a few cars in front. I'm not sure whether I should overtake them. Maybe there's a truck somewhere in front. But yeah, I mean, this place now is pretty barren. I mean, no, there isn't anything there really. Whoa. Some incident on the road. And the famous decoration here. I thought I could overtake them. Possibly not. And they come back in again. Because I may need to pull in here. Yeah. Man, what am I supposed to do? What a place to break down, man.
Finding a new route.
Alright, 34. Okay, let's go. Alright, leaving this weighing station, weight station in Utah. After this truck. Right, there's a rest station there, but I think I can skip this one first. Wait until another sunset. Or I could go in earlier so that you guys can see a sunrise. That could be another option. Maybe if I see another kind of rest station or rest area in the next hour or so in the game time, then I'll pop in there, and then so that you guys can see a sunrise. I think that'll be quite fun for you guys to see. Well, the temperature is dropping to 28 degrees Celsius. I am thinking I would need petrol or gas in soon. Hope there's one coming up soon. I do recognize these places though, because I was trucking here just yesterday. Wow, it's interesting. The tunnel here. Still 70. Yeah, it's still a way to go. Preparing for the overtake. This truck is not slow, I would say. So I think we could stay here for quite some time. Right, he's exiting, and the car is exiting as well. No, it's not exiting, it's just keeping to the other lane. Right, so I'll just stay behind him. There's a gas station on below there. It's not critical yet, but I think it's getting critical in some time soon. I have to find a gas station nearby without the detour, and yeah, I think it'll be fine. Going down slope. Yeah, it's getting to dusk right now. You can see the light is changing, and I bet you I'll need to come in for a wing again. We can bypass. Thank you. I've done it twice. How many times do you need to wait me? Right, let me just get some water in real life. Oh, my hands are cramped. Oh man, I'm tired. My hands are cramped. I don't know how a truck driver does it, man. I'm doing a simulation here, like So I'm already feeling really tired. I think I've driven like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, so it's quite a rather long journey right now. It's been crazy. I mean, I haven't done something so crazy before. Last time when American Truck Simulator just came out, people were like concerned that the map is kind of small. Yeah, it was back then. It was kind of small before they scaled it up. But then as they add on more and more DLC, well, I mean, it's just pretty long. Like from like the European version, I mean, you could truck from say Paris or somewhere in France all the way to Russia, St. Petersburg, and that would be quite a long journey as well. But that yet another guy got caught there.
Go straight on.
Now I really hope that it doesn't come onto me when I undertake him. I'm just it's a precaution. I don't think he's going to do that. Sometimes you don't know. I mean, I've experienced one before when I undertake another truck. It just suddenly come onto me and we bang each other like accident. But I guess there's always a risk when you undertake someone you just couldn't see on the side mirror. Right, I really need to find a place to dash in for the night, and also top up my gas tank. There are some gas stations along the highway, I believe, somehow, but I can't see it, unfortunately. And I'm still in. I think now I'm in Nevada. I left Utah already, and going to Oregon DLC, yet another big one. So this is going to be a rather long journey. Well, there's some incident on the left-hand side. There was some road work over there. You see some machinery there. One lane is closed. Yeah, another very bright day. Need to mix things up a bit. Let's hope the next one will be raining. I wonder if there is an achievement if I complete this task. It's one of the longest one I've done in the ATS. Possibly be one of the longer one in the game itself. Of course, I could go further up to the Washington, but I couldn't find any job that allowed me to go all the way up there. So that's the best I can do right now. Go for the 1,800 miles of trucking. Now I'm trucking into the night, and I'm running out of gas soon. Fun time. Now I have no idea how the other truck can overtake me at that speed. I mean, I'm struggling here. I'm driving one of the fastest car, the most powerful truck, Volvo, and the guy just like pulling a oil tank and just zoom by me. Don't know how they do it. Right, let me see. I think I keep going straight.
Go straight on.
And now it's quite slower. It's rather interesting. How I think that one could have been like 40 tons because it's all gas, petrol there. Let me turn on the light, otherwise I may get a fine. Or yeah. It's all pink. Okay, I'm heading towards Oregon. And you can see the various kind of map and decide for yourself which one are you going to buy. Oh, Winnemucca. That isn't it Oregon? I think so.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Okay, so there's a rest station which is good, but there's no gas station, which is bad.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, there's some police light in front. Another guy get caught. Must be an accident. Yeah, there's an accident. Okay, hotel here. So I'm just going to chuck myself into this motel. The best way to do it is through here, I think. Or not. Alright, next day, 7 a.m. again. Now my truck is in a pretty bad shape. The tire is getting a bit red as well. You see that the indicator there, just right next to the right above the GPS thing. You can see a tin of red on my wheel. Now I don't know whether I can make it there or not, but we'll see, because it's the first time I took quite a long distance. The police car still there. Isn't it interesting?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, little town here. Okay, I have got to see where I can get gas. I'm heading towards Oregon. So okay, so there is good news. There's a gas station there. So I hope I can survive until there, and then I cross over to the Oregon DLC. Wow, still a long way to go. Just slow down a bit. I think there's a... Wow. Another incident. So this, what you see here is the base game. American Truck Simulator has a base game, state of California, Nevada, as well as the Arizona. So that is the base game. So what you see here is the base game. The I feel that the DLC has more details around it than the base game, but you know, they constantly having to add more game asset onto each of the city and so on. So yeah, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure things will get improved, and it doesn't look that bad either. It looks rather alright. You know, sometime maybe there. Ooh, what? Ooh, that's cute, man. That's funny. Yeah, just have to give a little bit space onto the there. Just want to be careful a bit. Let me do a status check. 5% damage, wear and tear. I think 3% was from the from the accident at the junction when I wasn't sure whether I should like brake or go, and my decision came a bit too late, and my braking distance a bit too long, and I got hit by a little car on the side. So that is the damage. And soon you'll see the gas meter turning red because I'm running out of gas. That is an excitement. I'm actually rather nervous right now because still quite a long way to go before I could reach the the gas station. Come on, man, just a bit more. Hope I can make it. There's a farming machinery over there, or just a lorry or truck. There's an air brake just to keep it within the speed limit. Although I think I could go faster a bit. So now let me see the. Alright, man. There's a gas station on this side. I need to find a way to get in without any incident. Okay, here is fine. Oh yeah. Let me see how much that will cost me. It'll be quite a lot, I think. Make a guess. Oh, and this state is one of the pricier petrol here. 86 cents for the diesel price. Now it's $300, $400. It does top up quite fast. I think in real life it's supposed to take a bit longer. $831 cost of business. Right, now I'm happy, fully charged up. Heading towards the Oregon state.
Turn left. Turn right.
Now, if I could service my truck, and I would. Welcome to Oregon. Yay. So now you've seen the New Mexican, you've seen the Utah, now you see Oregon. And you tell me. I think Oregon is really nice. There's a lot of greenery. I like it a lot. Really a lot. Maybe an upslope. So the southern part of Oregon is a little bit dry, but as you go up north, it gets greener and greener. You can see a transition onto the northern part of Oregon. It's really beautiful. And of course, after that, you'll get to see the Washington DLC a little bit as well. So yeah, you have everything here. And I don't know whether I could hit level 40 or not. I think I've got enough XP in this kind of long distance. It reward quite a fair bit as well. Man, my hands are pretty cramped and sweaty. I got sweating palm playing this game for quite some time. I really need some bathroom break actually. Okay, too much details. I reckon the true cost of this trip, the petrol, it could run in like 1,500 perhaps, and it does cost quite a fair bit to truck that kind of a long distance across multiple states.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, bypass. Thank you very much.
Turn left.
Well, that's interesting. So this is the third day of the trip, in-game of course. Whoa! For a moment I was a little bit worried that this guy just turned in, you never know, kind of cloudy sky. So maybe we'll see some rain later. Otherwise, it's one long straight row and I could grab some drink while after this hit to 65. Trucks is 60 though, by the way. I'm speeding at a truck car stand, so let me just grab some drink. Oh, I'm thirsty. Yeah, I wish there's a button there I can press and call my wife to fill up some water for me. I don't think she would ever do that. I always hope. Okay, a bit cloudy sky. This is the Oregon State. After passing like Utah, and previously was in New Mexico as well. Of course, Nevada, a little bit of the Arizona, I believe. So it's quite a good kind of mix of states. The only state I haven't touched is the probably California. Could have rerouted it a little bit, but I don't want to do that. Right now you can see the little bit more greeneries as you head north of Oregon. Just a bit worried about the truck itself. It's getting a bit critical maybe. I don't know whether it will last until the destination because it's rather far. I mean, do truck service so often? I mean, it's just 3 days of driving or trucking. Well, actually, it's more. Well, I think in real life it'll be more than 3 days. You know why? Because I'm turning off the driver tired kind of like scenario, because you can only drive like, I think, truck like 11 hours a day maybe. I think I truck more than that so far. Well, there's a hot air balloon there, or paragliding. I think there's some people there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look. Now there's a hot air balloon there as well. Now there is a lot of overtaking kind of opportunity, and well, I could. Okay, thank you. Let me go back here first. So there was one overtake. There's another one coming up. Well, this truck is a bit fast than a bit fast for me to overtake, I think. There's incoming car, maybe. Oh, speed limit 55. There's a river here. See, Oregon is really nice. A lot of greenery. Burns. Oh, and there's 25. Right, this is Burns in Oregon. Again, it looks kind of different from other towns as well in this trucking game.
Go straight on.
Burn. Oh, there's like a tractor over there. There's a truck over there as well. Ah. Whoa. What on earth is that thing over there? There's some water coming out, is it? Wow, what is those, man? So now I'm trying to attempt to service my truck, and this could be rather exciting. Let's see. I don't know whether I can service my truck here or not, because, well, the fact is that let me see. I could be able to. There's a scale. No, I think it's in front there. Let me see. So I'm going for truck servicing here. So I need to service the truck. Let me just repair. But I can't repair the trailer, I think. That is for sure. It's synchronizing my progress with World of Truck, and I don't know, this may take a while, I hope not. It's a 600 horsepower kind of truck, a Volvo VNL 780, and the 6x4, the chassis. And the gearbox is the Eaton. Now I don't know why it's taking so long. Normally it wouldn't take that long, and after a while I think it would just get like time out, maybe, I don't know. My apologies. I really need to service the truck, and I think now it's done. Okay, so that's done, I hope. So that is done, and yeah, let's not do too many things here, otherwise they will. Alright, cool. Now, how does it work here? Let me see. I'm pretty sure it wasn't rolled like this, but who cares? Inside.
Go straight on.
Now you can see that the truck is serviced, but the trailer is still shown as a 4% because of the fact that the wheel of the trailer cannot be repaired for whatever the reason, because the trailer doesn't belong to me. If I do have my own trailer, perhaps I could repair them, but not now. So maybe there's something good about having your own trailer.
Keep right.
Okay, passing through another area here. Oh, there's like a farm there. I think I should reach the destination in about half an hour from now. So I've been trucking for 2 hours straight, and yeah, it's going to be a long journey. I still have like a, you know, like a novel. I need to finish reading it. A couple of books that hang on. Fortunately, I can't see it coming. Okay, nice road work. Still no rain. It's funny because I thought they'll be raining by now. Yeah, I think after this video, I'll try to Google, like in real life, if I were to truck from, say, Roswell, into Washington, how long it would be, Washington State. I mean, Tacoma. Oh, look at that! There's a cool tree over there. Aha! There's another truck for me to overtake. Some action finally. We'll see. I'm catching up for sure. The question is it worth it? Because if there's another junction nearby, then they may just turn off into another junction. So let's see. It really depends on how slow the truck is in front. I think it's doing about 55 or 50. Incoming car, be careful. After this, maybe another incoming car. Let's see. Well, the truck isn't that slow. It's doing 60, I think. So now the question is it worth overtaking it? Because the difference is only 5 km per hour, or miles per hour. Now there's a bend there, so no, I can't do it here. Also, there's a car. Well, there's a junction coming up, so there's a chance that he may turn off the junction. But in all fairness, he's doing like a 60, which is like a truck limit, so why not? Beautiful though, by the way, Oregon. It's really nice. Well, at least I overtook him at the junction. Not bad.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Alright. Ooh, nice place. Oregon. Alright, and the traffic light here, I think I can, yep, got it. 45. Turn right in front, I think. Or it naturally turn right.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Right, let me try to be careful here. Yeah, just nice. Ban. A bit worried. I'm not entirely sure whether the car will slow down for me.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Okay, passing through Ban and ooh, 45. Why? It looks like a highway to me.
Keep
Strange.
right, and then exit right.
I need to exit right. Why do I need to do that?
Exit right.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's cute.
Go straight on.
Alright, love it. There's a traffic light. I don't think I've been here before. Ooh, nice. Now I think I need to exit here, perhaps. Yep.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, just a bit of concentration. Alright. Cars over the side, maybe. Okay, so far so good. Traffic lights. Yeah, I reckon it's still like Oregon, 55, I think. Ooh, a car is, I think I can overtake this guy. Maybe I can. So yeah, the greenery is certainly the greenery of Oregon. Let me check the map in just a bit where I am. I'm heading towards, still a long way to go before I have to pass like Portland. Then it is Washington. Alright, still a way to go. Now, why didn't I overtake this guy? Yeah, lovely greenery of Oregon. And this car is going quite slow. like left hand side with the police car. Okay, downslope, very nice, very green. You don't see in other states. So yet another kind of a DLC that look kind of different from the rest of the maps. And you know, for Oregon, it's very well recognized with a very nice greenery, all the trees and so on. They make it quite real as well. It's not easy to have that many trees and look kind of real. Otherwise, it look a bit weird, you know. Making trees looking real in a computer game is not that straightforward, I would say. Yeah, on the left hand side is a rather nice greenery. I think there's some river over there as well. Yeah. It's just that this car is kind of annoying. It's not getting the high speed there. It's really annoying. I can't overtake him because it's all double yellow. Well, I'm very determined to overtake this car when I reach the part where I can do it. Right now, I still can't. Oh, I can't. I mean, double yellow is not supposed to do anything stupid. Well, I just have to enjoy the scenery, I guess. Albany. So yeah, another town in America, Albany.
Go straight on.
And got to turn
Keep
left.
right.
Turn right. Sorry. Upcoming junction. Well, okay. At least I get rid of the car in front. Yay. It's a merge. Just be careful. Portland. Right, man, soon I'll reach to Washington. So once I pass Portland, it's going towards the Washington DLC. Well, it's quite rare that it doesn't rain at all on these 3 days straight. It doesn't rain at all, no rain. It's pretty good. So you can see the scenery, and see for yourself whether it's worth the DLC price for each one of the map. It costs quite a fair bit if you do it if you buy it without discount, because it's about $12.50 depending on what currency you guys are paying. For Singapore as well as America is $12.50. So if you get 3 at the same time, so it'll be like close to $40 to get all the DLC of the map itself. Then of course there are other DLC as well, like the forestry DLC, special transportation DLC. I think there's a Michelin DLC kind of thing. So yeah, it's quite a number of DLC that you could purchase in this game. You don't have to get everything in one shot. There's always Steam sales from time to time, give you rather good kind of discount, especially for the older content. So yeah, do check out some of this discount if you haven't got the rest of the DLC. Start with the base game first, the free state, get a feel of it. If you like it, and if you like some of the sceneries you see here, you can pick some of the DLC to sort of like start playing with it as time goes by. Let's just get to here first. So I believe I should stay in the middle or not, maybe not. Seattle.
Keep right.
Right, a little bit of focus here. Another large town in Seattle, I believe is in Washington DLC already. So I'm sort of like getting into another DLC. Very beautiful. It's not raining in Seattle. That's a bit of a surprise. Usually when I pass by here, it's always raining. It's the first time it's not raining here. Wow, look at that. Now that is the Washington DLC. A lot of people are very, very, very happy about the Washington DLC. Well, I mean, guess what? I mean, yeah, look at that. Look at that, mate. Yeah, of course, it's beautiful. Now, I have no idea where I need to go. I missed the road sign. Maybe it's have to go to...
Keep left.
Keep left, is it? Oh, okay, keep left is... So, keep left is passing by Seattle. Wow, look at that. That is a Washington DLC for you. I mean, by far, it's one of the most complex DLC, I think, Washington DLC. One of the most beautiful one. A lot of people set as a benchmark and expecting Utah to look like Washington. But, no, I mean, reality is not. I mean, it's two different states. It's not fair, I would say, to compare between the two states. But it's good to have a variation. Some of them, like a city like this one here. Look at that, man. Beautiful, isn't it? Ooh. Hands on the wheel, hands on the wheel. Okay, soon I'll be arriving. I hope I get my full XP without any damage. Nope, no damage to the cargo itself. There's a little bit of damage to the truck itself or trailer itself, but that's understandable because you know, long distance often, you know, have a lot of like strain to the wheel itself, and you know, if you service the truck, you can't service the wheels of the trailer that come along with it. Now it's important that I stay focused here, because if I take any of the wrong kind of flyover, you add another hour in game or 2 hours in game, like maybe another extra half an hour drive if I pick the wrong flyover and have to do a U-turn again, and I wouldn't want to do that for sure. Wow, look at that, man. It's like a huge city. Big one. Big one. Alright, exit only. So I'm just going to stay with this lane. And, well, there's a rest station there. So, but I think I can make it before sunset, I think. Or it'll be sunset. I think it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, by the time I reach, it'll be like 8 p.m. Pretty dark, and it's not really great for parking, especially if the place is dark. But let's just hope that it's not that dark. By 8 PM, I think it's still quite okay. Oh, no, it's exit only, is it? Right, let's not do that. Whoa, there's a car that, like, you know. Yeah, I mean, I sometimes constantly take a look at the damage meter as well. Look at that, man! It's really, really, really beautiful. Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's really, really beautiful. I mean, this DLC is really beautiful. Wow. Vancouver. Right, pretty cloudy, but still no rain. Interesting. If I keep trucking, perhaps there will be rain. Yeah, because you see that previously it was like, you know, clear blue sky, and after that a bit of cloud and more cloud. Now it's pretty heavy. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I continue playing, there will be rain comes.
Keep left.
Right, soon I shall be reaching my destination. Pretty soon. It's already at Washington State. This truck right in front of me, I mean above me, north of Seattle. Obey speed limit, that's what I said. Yeah, another bridge, quite a lot of bridges. Yakima. Rush Road. Oh, I'm so excited. I think soon I shall reach the destination. Then I'll be trucking for a straight 2.5 hours. It's even a record for myself. I've been playing the European version and American version. I don't think I've played that long in a trucking before. And I hope the parking isn't going to be that tedious. Yeah, let's see. Now, I need to overtake soon. We'll see. Or not. Some braking here and there. Alright, almost there. I think I stay on. To here. Yeah, let me stay on this lane first and see what happened. City Center, Olympia. Right, so I don't think it's this exit, but I don't think it's far either. Could be the next one, going to Tacoma. Right, see, I mean 1% damage for the truck right now. Is a wear and tear of the wheel. Okay, very soon. I think it's going to be the next one after this exit here, and it does getting a little bit dark as well. Yep, and I think this is the exit here to Tacoma. Yeah, you see a destination there blinking. Yeah, it's fun. So far it's been 2.5 hours.
Keep
Whoa.
left.
I didn't see the car there. My bad. It was could have
Keep
been
right,
ended quite badly.
and then exit right.
Port of
Exit
Tacoma.
right.
Yeah, there is a port of Tacoma there. One of my favorite places. It's beautiful over there, by the way. Don't know whether I'm a bit. I think I overshot a bit. Oh, alright. I really want to get over this one.
Go
the port
straight
is
on.
right there. Welcome to the port of Tacoma. Alright, almost there. Let me see what I need to do. I think I still continue
Keep
straight.
right, and then turn right.
Have I missed it? I think I must have missed it. Okay, this is embarrassing. Alright. Oh man, that was embarrassing. Sorry guys. Now, how do I come here without hitting anything? It's weird, man. This is hard. Well, I do get through without hitting anything. Okay, so there was another chance, is it? I could have come by this way. Maybe. And the, man, this is the first time here, man.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, so that is it. Now, where do I need to park? I think over there, is it? Oh, wow. How on earth I'm going to park over there? Let me think about it. Maybe it's not that bad. It's quite tight. It's rather tight, actually. But it's not that bad. I think it's fine. I can do this one. I can, as you can see, it's not that. Oh, you know what? I could pull up a bit in front first. Alright, so it is not that easy. I need to do a bit of stuff here like this. Okay, and the yeah, okay, fine. I get it. Alright, cool. Oh man, that was a very long journey. 2.5 hour drive, mate. Oh my goodness me. So that is like a achievement unlocked, terminals. So it's a 2.5 hours taken to drive 1.8 thousand miles. Wow. And I reached level 40, King of the Road. Fantastic. Well, anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you get an idea of what DLC is what, and I'll see you next time. Happy trucking. Goodbye.